What is going on, my YouTube friends and family? Today we are going to head out to the farm. It's January the 14th. Usually I'm running like 2 weeks behind. Usually I already have my feeder already out to the farm, but with some family obligations going on, I'm not being able to. Got a granddaughter coming in mid-February and we were super excited. Anyway, on today's agenda, I'm taking the old homemade deer feeder out to the farm, getting it set up, put some feed in it, start getting the deer on some feed, take some inventory, that type of stuff. So I will explain how I put this feeder together when I get to the farm. But first I gotta get the feed loaded up. My shop dog, she's already hit the garage. But anyway, I'll get this stuff loaded up, then we'll head out to the farm and I will see you here in a little bit. All right, so I've officially made it to the farm, and here is the little food plot where we always put our first feeder out. This is pretty much the central location of the farm. We do get a lot of deer travel through here, so I'm going to unload this feeder. I've already got the gate down, electric fence, because this is a major cow pasture here. So I used to have 2 of these feeders. Last year we took both of them out, set them up there by the hay bales by the house, and the cows decided to make one of them a play toy, and it was demolished. So I've only got one of these type feeders left. I got to build another one probably here in the next couple weeks. So I did not figure this video would be as good if I didn't set the camera up and let everybody watch me wrestle this off the trailer. So I'm going to set the camera up, get you set up here, that way you can watch the show. Okay, so I got the feeder set up where I want it. I'm going to have a trail camera on that tree right there, the little tree. And for the feeder itself, all I did was just use some old scrap lumber at the house. These are deck boards. I just cut them down, make a box on the bottom, just scrap wood. And I wouldn't use particle board. Next time I will not use particle board. Just get some treated plywood or boards or whatever works best. Especially if you're trying to save money, just find something cheap. But it did turn out pretty good. I put some metal on top of it to help keep the rain out of it. So all in all, you know, you build a feeder like this with just scrap stuff, I've probably got $25 in it just by buying screws and some odds and ends stuff, but I don't even know if I got $25 in it. Just 4x4 post. So yeah, cheap and easy. Make a heck of a deer feeder. All right, so the feed that I'm using, just sit up here. The feed that I'm using is just a feed mill blend of molasses, corn, grounded corn, soybeans. Got some protein pellets in it. And I usually put 100 pounds in here to start out with. But as you can see, it's just a blend made by the feed mill. A buddy of mine had this blended, and I ended up buying 150 pounds off of him just to get me started. Now, one thing I will say I typically do not put my cell cam on this feeder. And the reason for that is birds, coons, squirrels will blow a cell camera up, because these cheap feeders like this don't have, out of breath, sorry, don't have any way to keep the critters out. I mainly do this for two reasons. Just to get inventory. I know there's still some good bucks on this property that made it through season, or we didn't hear them being killed. And two, to try to help the pregnant does and their feeding supplement. Here in about 2 weeks, I'll come back, I'll replenish the feed, and then I will also put some mineral on top of it just to help the does. Now, mineral, there's a lot of different opinions out there. A lot of people say that they grow monster bucks and all that, but I mainly use mineral to help my lactating does, the fawns, once they're born, keep them healthy. And I mean, it does help some mass on some bucks, so I don't want to say that it doesn't, but overall, we want to make sure that the does stay healthy, our fawns make it through the hard winter. And I usually run these feeders probably till about April, end of April or so. Then I'll come pull them out, because by then everything's greened up good and they can start, you know, eating browse. And we don't have any crop fields on this particular farm, but the neighbors to the east of us, they do have crop fields, so they do get plenty of nutrition over there. So, but yeah, this is starting my feeding supplements for the winter. Like I said, I'm a couple weeks behind, but you know, better late than never. So we'll get this squared away, and I'm gonna go hang some more cameras. I'll even do a little shed hunting while I'm out here. But yeah, it's good and ready to go, and hopefully we'll have some pictures here next couple weeks. Like I said, I typically don't ever put my cell camera on there because it'll just blow up with critters and birds and coons and squirrels and all that stuff. So, but hopefully we get some good deer pictures out of it and check our inventory, see what we got left, and hopefully have a good batch of does that are pregnant, have a bunch of fawns, and we'll have a good summer. So, hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. It's much appreciated. Like I said, if you got any questions about this deer feeder or how I made it, just leave me a comment below and I'll answer your questions. Blue collar, I mean, this feeder's done its job the last 2 years. So like I said, I got less than 25 bucks in it. And then when you get with somebody, you know, that either goes to the feed mill or whatever, I gave $14 a bag, 50-pound bag. So, and this stuff right here will do awesome. The deer love it, so does the critters, but the deer love it. And so hopefully we're doing what we can to help the deer herd and the population and all that stuff. So conservation. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and check out our last video, doe hunting. I got a bobcat video I just put on there, which was pretty cool to be eye level with a bobcat, and we'll have some more videos coming. Thanks for watching.